So Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are now facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game in the 2021 NFL playoffs. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are rolling into town. And look, Aaron Rodgers this season has been unbelievable, off the charts. He's thrown for 48 touchdown passes, which led the entire NFL, over 4,000 yards, a 120 passer rating, only 5 interceptions, and a 70% completion percentage. I still, to this day, don't think we appreciate Aaron Rodgers enough. I always kind of give Aaron Rodgers the benefit of the doubt just because throughout most of his career, the Green Bay Packers, in my opinion, have wasted away most of his prime. Sure, the Green Bay Packers have won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers, but when you think of Aaron Rodgers, you think he'd at least get one Super Bowl. I mean, Joe Flacco's won a Super Bowl. You know, Nick Foles has won a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer has won a Super Bowl. When you look at a guy like Aaron Rodgers, you look at that guy and you say, that guy's a generational talent. His team should win multiple Super Bowls. And Green Bay, they've squandered that opportunity because they haven't spent money in free agency over the past couple of years. They have been reluctant to make trades. They held on to Mike McCarthy way too long. And ultimately, Aaron Rodgers just did not have the support that he needed to win multiple Super Bowls, especially on defense. But I got to give the Green Bay Packers organization at least some credit this year, because this is a good team, But here's the thing. Once you get to the NFC Championship game and once you get to the Super Bowl, the good teams get separated from the great teams, and it happens very quickly at times, okay? Because the level of competition, it goes up tremendously as you continue to move on to the playoffs. This is not the wild card round. This is not the divisional round. This is the NFC Championship game, and this is where the big boys are at, okay? And I know Green Bay is good. You know what I also know? I also know Green Bay in the regular season of the 2020 NFL season, I saw Green Bay barely beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, a one-win football team. Jacksonville, one-win football team, barely beat them. You know what I also saw in the regular season? I saw Green Bay barely beat a 4-win Carolina Panthers team at home. You know what I also saw? I saw Green Bay at home get pushed around by Minnesota. You know what I also saw? I also saw Green Bay get boat raced 38-10 by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team they are playing in the NFC Championship game. I've always kind of said, usually Green Bay can fool us because Aaron Rodgers is so great. Oftentimes, Green Bay as a football team overachieves. And look, I think the Packers have enough to win a Super Bowl this year, but in the back of my mind, I don't know because of one reason and one reason only. The Green Bay Packers in the offseason, in the draft, in free agency, and at the 2020 NFL trading deadline, they did not go the extra mile to ensure this is a Super Bowl caliber roster. That's why I have my doubts. And I just had that slight pause about Green Bay, in the most crucial moments. Can they out-talent the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Can they out-talent the Buffalo Bills? Can they out-talent the Kansas City Chiefs? I know Aaron Rodgers is going to put that ball where it needs to be, but is Allen Lazard going to come down with that ball? Is Marquez Valdes-Scantling going to come down with that ball? Is Robert Tonyan going to get open? Is that defense going to give Aaron Rodgers a chance versus Patrick Mahomes? Are they going to give him a chance versus Josh Allen? Are they going to give him a chance versus Tom Brady? I'm not so sure, people. I'm just not. And ultimately, if Aaron Rodgers goes out there and plays well in the playoffs and Green Bay falls short once again, I'm not putting this season and this loss on Aaron Rodgers' shoulders, okay? Because Aaron Rodgers, he's the league MVP. He's going to win his third MVP. He deserves to win his third MVP. He's done everything in his power to put this team in a position to win a Super Bowl. The Packers organization, as good as this team is, I'm not sure if they have. And throughout Aaron Rodgers' career, he's put Green Bay in a position to win multiple Super Bowls, and they had not come through for Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has held his end of the bargain, but time and time again, I see Green Bay's roster not being good enough. I see Green Bay's coaching staff not being good enough. And on paper, I believe Tampa Bay, Buffalo, and even Kansas City are better than Green Bay. The difference is the Green Bay Packers have Aaron Rodgers, but you see LeBron James in the NBA Finals all the time. You want to know why he loses to Golden State multiple times? You want to know why he loses to San Antonio multiple times? He loses to these teams multiple times because one great player does not ultimately win championships. It just doesn't happen. You need a great supporting cast around you. And I'm not sure if Aaron Rodgers' supporting cast around him is good enough. Ultimately, I'm going to say Green Bay has a slight edge in the playoffs over all these teams, but it's only because of Aaron Rodgers. And I hope and pray that Aaron Rodgers' supporting cast is good enough for him to get over the hump, because Aaron Rodgers, he deserves a second Super Bowl. He deserves to get more rings because his talent warrants it, and he's too good of a player to go down with only one Super Bowl. But ultimately, I'm painting the picture that Aaron Rodgers should not deserve the blame if he goes out and plays well and Green Bay falls short. He's done his part. Green Bay's organization, well, we'll see. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juiciest Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juiciest Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God-blessed day, and I'm out.